Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on what time it is you're watching. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Carlos, and we like to play with paint. So, today, we're going to play with the strainer. Guess what? Oh, yeah. Oh, look, I've used it before. LOL. I cleaned it out a little bit. So, anyways, we're going to play with the strainer. We're going to see what kind of funkiness we can come up with. So, we're just going to jump right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to lay down a base layer of whites, and we're gonna see what happens. So for this part, I'm just gonna speed it up because I know this takes a couple minutes, and I don't want to hold you guys up. So I'll be right back. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so lay down a somewhat even layer of paint, of white paint on the canvas, and we are using a dollar store little strainer thingy. I found it. I finally found one of these. I couldn't find one because, well, I didn't know where I was looking. But I finally went to the dollar store. I looked around and bam! Guess how much? $12.99. It was on sale. I had a coupon. Okay, I'm just kidding. So, we are going to place our little... What is it called? Oh yeah, the little strainer right there in the middle. We're just going to add just a little bit of whites in the middle just to kind of get things fluidy. Fluidy? Not sure if that's a word. Yeah, we're just going to add a little bit of whites in there. The paints I'm going to be using are the primary colors. These paints do not have any silicone in them. So sorry, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys were expecting some funky cells, maybe stay tuned to the end. LOL. Or you can fast forward, cheat if you want, or just enjoy the ride. So alright, we are going to be starting with the blue. Why? Because I like it. And for this part as well, I'm going to just go ahead and fast forward this part just so we can get the ball rolling. 3, 2, 1. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it seems that we have a little lopsided table. I'm going to try to readjust so we can get a little bit more leveled. Not sure how I'm going to do that, but we're going to try. I'm going to bring you in for a quick little close-up just so you guys can check this out, and yeah, we'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we have... We're just gonna call them feathers. I don't know what other name we can call them. We got some most definite non-blending colors. Obviously, I'm only sticking to one side because I am afraid if we go too far this way, that stupid light from above. Oh, there it is. We're just gonna go back this way. And yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna stay back here and zoom in. Yeah. We're just gonna go all the way around. Just a little quick trip. Check that out, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know in the comment section so far if you're digging it. I'm digging it. It looks kind of cool. Except for it's kind of like going that way. But hopefully I put like a little bottle cap. I don't know if you can see it right there. Under there to kind of maybe help level it back out. So we are going to let some of this run out, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. And we're going to go into phase 2 of our little experiment. So we'll be right back. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I bet you're asking yourselves right now, what the hell is that? What is this boy we're getting ready to do? Well, if you just hang on for a second, I will show you. Guess what I got in my hands? Oh yeah, we got some of these little vials. These vials have the same colors plus some whites, and these vials do have silicone. Oh, excuse me. These vials do have silicone, but since I don't have an assistant, I'm going to have to do this in live live in real time. There we go. So I'm gonna be putting in one at a time. Hopefully I can do it fast enough to where they can all be going at once. So ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. Hold on. No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. But on your mark, get set, go. Bye. So the idea is that I was going to put these on here so they drain out into the strainer. Well, I'm not being fast enough. I'm stuck on the third one. Ladies and gentlemen, cheer me on, cheer me on. Got the third one. One more, ladies and gentlemen. One more. And we'll be golden. You know, I got paint all over my hands, so this stuff is kind of slippery. Alright, well, that's why we carry knives, right, ladies and gentlemen? Fourth one is on its way. Oh, I missed. There we go. Alright, so these are obviously not going to be emptying out at the same time. But hopefully we'll be able to get them to... I can't see the fourth one. Where's the fourth one? The fourth one is running along the wall. Whatever. This is an experiment, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we do. And I know what you're thinking. Like, oh no, what you do? That looked so pretty before. Well, it might look pretty now. You never know. Give it a chance. Not quite the effect I had in mind. But I'm going to go ahead and take this off. Because now apparently it's going that way. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, while we let this pour, how's it going? I've missed y'all. Have y'all missed me? I'm just kidding. You don't have to answer that. We're going to fast forward this part real quick, let some of this stuff drain out and actually spread out onto the canvas, and we'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to try to remove this little contraption without spilling anything. I'm going to hold down this little strainer thingy, try to twist this off, cup this to make sure we don't have any accidental spillage. Spillage, that's a funny word. Alright, so it blended a little bit too much for my liking, not quite the effect I was going for, but I'm going to bring you in real quick in that center just so you guys can see. It's got some funky little ghosts, you know, patterns and with the white and stuff and the individual colors. So I think that looks kind of dope. But we are going to zoom back out and we are going to continue with our primary colors. So we're going to see if we can't get a band of this stuff to just kind of be in the middle. I'm going to try not to tilt it so we will have some negative spaces. And yeah, we're going to see what this looks like at the end. Hopefully some of this paint will help push it out. Well, not hopefully. It will, obviously. Just hoping it doesn't look too horrible. But whatever. Hey, this is what we do, right? We experiment. We try new things. See what kind of funkiness we can create. Because if you can't do that, then what's the whole point of doing all this? What, just copy everybody else? That's what most of us do. Because, well, we're trying to recreate some stuff that we've seen on the YouTube. Because it looks cool. Yeah, see? Switching hands. And yeah. So as you can see, well, I'm not sure if you can see that well. I don't know if I mentioned it before. This paint is mixed with Floetrol, but it's mixed 1-to-1, and I put minimal amount of water in there. I wanted it to be a little bit thicker than normal because I wanted the colors to not blend as much. See, like right here, too much blending. Around here, not so much blending. We're just going to continue on until we either reach the edges or we run out of paint. That's not funny. No, it's kind of funny. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we have some funky. I've basically already crushed all these little feather-like thingies. Because there's like so much paint on this. I mean, it's I would guess a good, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch thick of paint on here. I can guarantee if I start tilting it, it'll be a lot of paint everywhere. But I'm gonna go ahead and bring you in for a close-up because when we got these came out pretty, I don't want to say like thick, I guess, if you want to call it that. And then we got the funkiness, which we're just gonna call that a loss, going all the way around. But then when I started pouring again, these right here are slightly blending because of, you know, the silicone and the consistency of this paint, and it's coming out. It looks pretty dope. So let's go check that out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we have just a little side view of the funkiness, like right here. Look at some of these little areas right here, you know, where it's starting to blend, where it's mixing with some of the other colors. It looks pretty dope. I like it. You can see some of the residual silicone from the stuff that was in here, getting a few little baby cells right there, all natural. And go just a quick little trip around the black. And yeah, I think that looks kind of cool. So now for the fun part. I'm going to attempt to stretch this out, to tilt it a little bit. Not too much, just enough to maybe, actually no, because look, it's already spreading out to the edges. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm thinking I want to leave it alone and see what happens, but I also want to kind of tilt it, so don't hate me for the choice I'm going to make, so stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to, as gently as I can, try to peel this off while allowing the paint to just slowly make its way down. I'm still in contact with the paint because I can still feel the suction, I guess. And I'm just allowing the paint that's still in the strainer to kind of ooze its way out. I don't know if you can see. We're basically at the bottom of the strainer where you can now see the little tiny itty bitty holes in the middle. And I am going to try to, there. Alright, so I'm going to torch it. This I am going to do. I am not going to tilt it. Well, maybe I am. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You know what? I'm just going to torch that middle part because whatever. That middle part and maybe this outer edge where the silicone is hiding out. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you in for a quick close-up of this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and tilt it. Let me get out of the lights. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we have some funkiness. Most definitely some funkiness. We already got some spillage over here, and yeah, I'm gonna bring you around to these edges and down some. We're gonna zoom in to the center part because I think that looks kind of dope. Or try to zoom in. There we go. I try to brace my hands so I don't get the shaky footage. Like right here. This stuff right here in the middle of your screen. I think that looks crazy. Crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Right now we're just showing you the inside flower, I guess, if you want to call it that. This part right here. So, alright, don't hate me. I'm going to tilt it. I'm going to do it without cutting away. Maybe I'll cut away because that's a lot of shakiness. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tilt it just a little bit. See if we can't just at least, I don't know. We'll see. Wish me luck, ladies. Oh wow, this thing weighs a ton. Just gonna gently go in a circular pattern. I really like that center. We might end up tilting off a bunch, but I'm gonna try my bestest. I'm gonna try my best to try to retain that center part because that's, I think, is worth saving. This whole blending mess on the outside is just, it's funky, is what it is. It's funky. It might just be a little too funky for me. And ladies, you know how I like my funkiness. Keep it in the middle, bro. Keep it in the middle. That's not the middle way. Just go inside the side. Looks like I'm dragging it more towards me. I'm trying to cover a little bit more of the canvas. Maybe expose some of the stuff on this side. Okay, I'm going to bring it back to the center. And as we do that, I'm hopefully going to try to eliminate as much of that blending, that funkiness of the tubes off, because I don't like it so much. You guys still in frame? But at least this time I brought you in for a couple close-ups, so you can see what it looked like before before I did what I do. Ladies and gentlemen, we might be able to save this center. As long as I stop right now, right? That's not funny. Ooh la la, that stuff is coming out pretty cool. I don't want to destroy the middle too much, but I want to bring it back to the middle. I want to bring the middle back to the middle. LOL. Oh, this is hot. You might not be able to see what I'm saying, but some of these colors that are blending are insanely, I don't know what I'm saying. It looks cool. Maybe we'll make this a two-part video because this video is going to be like an hour long. Alright, no worries ladies, if you guys are still watching, hopefully at least a couple of you still are. I am bringing this back to the middle and I am putting it down. I think it looks kind of cool like this. I will most definitely be bringing you in for another close-up. Crap, got paint all over my hands. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this might just be a video on its own. So here we have a failed experiment, I guess, if you want to call it that. I tried to do something funky, and the funkiness, which is going to be this stuff, didn't quite turn out the way I had in mind. But when you add it to the rest of it stretched out, I think it came out pretty cool. And when I show you some of this middle, well, I guess you can already see some of it. Like these right here, these big giant cells, and then you got like the swirls, or you know, where it's blending. I don't know, it looks cool. So we're just gonna go ahead and take a little trip. First we're gonna start at the edge, so we still got a little bit of negative space right there. I'm gonna hopefully touch that back up with a little bit of white paint, because you can see a little itty bitty bald spot right there. And you know what, I'm just gonna zoom in. I always forget I can do that. And yeah, we're going all around the perimeter first. So another corner right there. And then we got this funky mega blended areas. But then we got these like rainbow colored flamage, whatever you want to call it, right there. Got some cells, most definitely got some cells. Some planets, look a little alien, but he's facing that way. Oh no, dude, it's a bird. Look, it's got its little beak right there. The eyeball. No? Okay. And we're gonna take a trip to the center, because this is where the real magic is looking. Oh my god, my phone is burning. I hope you're recording, phone. Worst case scenario, ladies and gentlemen, I will turn it off, I will let it cool down, and I will come back for another close-up. So we might be doing this twice. Yeah, my phone is really hot. Quick little center. Got a bunch of little cells, little Pac-Man in there. You see them? Some bigger cells, some blended cells. God, this came out freaking cool. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let my phone cool down, because it's doing some weird stuff. So if all this records, then cool. If not, I will come right back. Alright, and just in case, guys, thank you guys for watching. And yeah, if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button and hit the like button, and let me know what you guys think. It's just me. My name is Carlos, and I like to play with paint. So I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.